So the next pitch meeting we have is the Independence Day pitch meeting. I am absolutely very curious on what Ryan's going to say about Independence Day, because to me, I love the Independence Day movie. It was great. I never got the chance to see the second one. There's a lot of movies I did miss. But the first one I absolutely loved. 37 people. Huh? I'm gonna pretend I didn't read that. So Independence Day pitch meeting.
So, you have a movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. It's gonna be called Independence Day. Okay, so like a historical drama based around the signing of the Declaration of Independence. No, like a sci-fi action movie based around America kicking alien butt. Oh! And the alien
it's just completely twisted.
With the spaceships? With their freaking spaceships, sir. Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
History. Yeah. So at the beginning of the movie, we're gonna see this big shadow starting to cover the moon. That's not good. The moon is pretty close to Earth. It is. So then down on Earth, humans, they start to notice. They're like, whoa, this thing is huge. It's like a quarter of the size of the moon. And they only discover this once it reached the moon? Somehow, yes, that's right. And then we're going to start to meet the characters of the movie. Okay, and who are these characters? We're going to be following the president, Thomas Whitmore, the first lady, Marilyn, the president's advisor, Constance, her ex-husband,
It's a lot of people that they followed in the movie.
Julius, a pilot, Captain Hiller, his wife, Jasmine, who's a stripper, also her son, also an alcoholic crop duster, pilot, Russell, and his whole family. Wow, that's a lot of people.
That is a lot of people.
No. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. We're just gonna assign them each a broad stereotype and kind of roll with that. That works for me. Anyway, so these aliens, they set up a bunch of massive flying saucers directly over popular landmarks. Why do they do that? Because it's gonna look cool in the trailer. Oh, I'm glad that these aliens are considerate of our marketing strategies. And this guy, David, he realizes that all these ships are communicating and coordinating using our satellites. The high-tech aliens don't have better means of communication? Well, we're gonna find out that they're telepathic, but they're gonna use our satellites. Why?
Okay, I forgot about that a little bit. That
works. And he's gonna find out that they plan to attack in 6 hours. 6 hours? Why the long wait? So the humans have a bit of time to prepare and the movie can happen. That works. So then the aliens do
that makes a lot of sense.
Destroy a bunch of cities, and there's gonna be a bunch of crazy action. Yeah, what kind of action are we talking? Well, a bunch of landmarks are gonna blow up. Jasmine's gonna be in an exploding tunnel, and her and her dog are just barely gonna make it into a little doorway and avoid the fireball. Fire can't go through doorways? No, it can't. I mean, fire doesn't have eyes, so it doesn't see them.
I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. Yes.
Doesn't fire use oxygen? Isn't that how fire works? Oh, you said fireworks. That's fun. Oh, fireworks are tight. I forgot what I asked you. Yeah, same here. All I could think of are fireworks now. Same here. So what else happens? Well, David and his father, they're going to end up with the president and his staff. Okay. And David's father is going to be like, hey, what about Area 51? Didn't you guys find aliens or something? And the president's going to be like, yeah, no, that never happened. Oh, bummer. But then the Secretary of Defense, he's going to be like, actually, no, yeah, we did find some aliens there and a spaceship, too. If he knew about that, why didn't he mention that as soon as aliens arrived? I don't know. Fair enough. So they head over to Area 51, and this wacky scientist guy, he's like, yeah, this spaceship has been acting up for the past 24 hours. It's kind of crazy. And nobody informed the White House? They didn't, no. Well, okay then. Well, also, we're going to have this big battle between fighter jets and spaceships, and that guy, Captain Hiller, he's going to be right in the thick of it. Very, very cool. And his best friend's going to be killed, so he's going to be super emotional about that for like an entire shot. Wow, yeah, got to give the guy some time to grieve for sure. And then he's going to be chased around by an alien spaceship, and he's going to manage to make it crash. Very exciting. And then the alien ship opens up, and an alien pops out, and he punches it right in the exoskeleton and knocks it out for several hours somehow. Wow. And he looks at the alien, and he's like, welcome to Earth. That's a good line. And then he grabs a cigar, and he's like, now that's what I call a close encounter. This guy's got a bunch of jokes. His friend just died. Yeah, he's got a ton of jokes. So then he brings the alien over to Area 51. Okay. And so people start dissecting the alien, but then it kills a bunch of people, and it mind controls the main scientist guy. Oh, interesting. So it's going to attempt some kind of clever escape where it pretends to be the scientist? That's going to be cool. Yeah. But no, it's not going to do that. Instead, it's just going to be like, release me. Oh, yeah, okay, different strategy. Yeah, he's going to be like, release me. You're all going to die.
Completely different
humans, they shoot it dead. I mean, I don't know what the alien was expecting on that.
Yeah.
Hard to say. So then Captain Hiller, he borrows a helicopter and he goes to pick
Didn't
up
know what I
his
was
wife,
expecting
who,
on
as
that
it turns
part.
out, is hanging out with the First Lady. Wow, well, it's going to be hard for him to find them in the midst of a destroyed city. Actually, it's going to be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, he finds them. Oh, are they signaling to him through the darkness somehow or something? Yeah, he just lands right in front of them and he finds them. Oh, well, I mean, okay, great. So anyway, then that David guy, he figures out a plan for defeating the aliens. Oh, and what's his plan? He wants to give them a computer virus on their mothership. Oh, a computer virus. Yep, because as you know, computers are capable of literally anything, and all their operating systems are the same, and they're made of magic. Oh, I am well aware that computers can do anything. Isn't that right, computer? That is correct, producer guy. Would you like a hamburger? Here is a hamburger. Maybe later. I'm all good for now, computer. Thanks. No worries. You just let me know, okay? So what happens next? Well, they let all the other countries know what their plan is, and all the other countries are like, finally, the Americans have a plan. All other countries are helpless. I was actually surprised in my research that there are actually, other countries. I was also quite shocked when I found that out last week. Pretty crazy. So how do they plan on getting this virus on the alien computer? Well, they have this old ship from the 1950s, and Captain Hiller, he saw the aliens flying once. Oh, that's right. He saw them fly once, so he could totally pilot that thing. Obviously. So he and David, they head up to space with the computer.
That's exactly how things work.
This is all making a ton of sense. It sure is, sir. So they head up to the mothership, and they're let right in. And the fact that they show up on a decades-old missing ship doesn't raise any red flags? It doesn't.
Yes!
Fantastic. So then down on Earth, there's this massive dogfight around this big alien ship. Seems kind of irrelevant to the story. What are the dogs fighting about? No, these are actually humans inside jets fighting aliens in spaceships. Okay, don't even show the dogs, I say. Yeah, sure. Okay, good idea, sir. So then the humans, they all run out of missiles, except for that crop duster guy, Russell. Okay. And his missile gets jammed, so he flies right into the ship into a weak spot, and he's like, I'm back. What? Because he had been abducted by aliens like years before, and they did weird stuff to his butt, probably. Oh, so you do have character development. Yeah, I guess I do. I love it. So then Captain Hiller and David, they get back down to Earth, and they have cigars, and they have women, and everything worked out. Well, millions of people died, though, right? Yes, but America. That's a good point. So what do you think of the movie? Well, other than that weird dog moment you tried to squeeze in, I think it sounds like a lot of fun. Thank you. And I mean, someday, if we're really, really desperate for ideas, we could find a way to make a sequel.
Independence Day 2 gets an official green light production to start May 2015. That was a while back. Jesus, that was freaking funny. Oh, jeez, that was freaking hilarious. I loved the Independence Day movie. That was so freaking funny. Ryan was pointing out so many freaking little things. I kind of looking back on it, I did forget that they did showcase a lot of characters in that film. I remember watching the movie when I was little, and like the aliens actually did freak me out. Like I think I had a nightmare once about the aliens, but like later on when I got a little older and I rewatched it, I just loved it. But yeah, the movie was really great. I absolutely loved it.